In this video, we're going to take a quick look at how to share items in OneDrive with either students or with staff members or teachers. So what you'd want to do is to get to the online version of OneDrive. I say the online version because the File Explorer version, which technically still is online, in this video, we're going to take a look at how to share folders or items or files with students or teachers or both through Office 365's OneDrive. Now, we're going to use the online version or the browser-based version of OneDrive for this, just because that is the best solution for sharing. And I'll show you how easy it is here in just a minute. But to get to OneDrive, as a quick reminder, remember you have to log into your Basecamp account, and then from Basecamp, choose the option for Office 365. Log into Office 365 with your student email address and PIN, and then click the OneDrive application. In OneDrive, you want to locate the folder or file that you're looking to share. And then once you've done that, let's say you want to share this entire folder. I'm going to use this as an example. The process will work for individual files. It's actually identical, so it'll apply. So you can hover and then look for this little share icon right here. Just make sure that it is the exact thing that you're looking to share. Once you click that, you'll be presented with some options for how to share it. And to share in the most secure way, you would want to choose the People in the Effort Area School District option. So it's going to then send it to someone, and only people in the Effort Area School District would be able to open it. And they'll have to, of course, be logged in to access that. So that is pretty secure, and that's what I would recommend. So that is going to send a link, and then if you are going to be sharing this with a student and you're going to look to collaborate with that student on the same file or folder, you would want to give them editing permissions. So you would do that by, say, allow editing. Just check that box. Now, if you're submitting a file to a teacher and you don't need them to edit, or they don't need to edit it for any reason, there's no need to check that box. So just keep that in mind when you're setting this up. Go ahead and click Apply, and now this is how you can search for who you would like to be the recipient of whatever it is you're sharing. If it's a teacher, just begin typing their last name. And then you should see a predictive result show up as long as you spell it correctly. And then you can just go ahead and click that teacher's name. If you're sharing it with a student, you can type the student's last name or even the student's 800 number, and it should find them all the same. So let me just do that again and click that result. You have the option to type in a message if you'd like. So you can say, here's the file. Hopefully I did well. Here's a link to it. Let me know if you didn't get it or something like that. Whatever you want. But that is optional. And then just simply click send. And that is how you would be able to, share a file or even entire folders in OneDrive. Now, after you've done that, you may want to know about how to edit permissions for what you've shared. So you can actually revoke things. You can pull it back, or you can change up the things. Let's say you forgot to add sharing, or you forgot to add the allow editing when you meant to. You can go into your shared section on the left-hand side of OneDrive. And in there, you'll see all files or folders that you have shared with people, and you would be able to then go into those and then edit the sharing settings, where you can check that allow editing box, or even, remove people from who you're sharing with and things like that. So hopefully that helps you out with a little bit of how to share things through OneDrive.